If you're looking for a gaming laptop, you may be looking at like a Ryzen 9000 series with an RTX 50 series laptop, but there's actually some really good hidden value if you're willing to go slightly older.
And this one right here is slightly older with an RTX 4050 and a Ryzen 7 7445HS, which is an awesome CPU, but for $550, is it actually worth going older gen? We're gonna talk about it after a word from today's sponsor.
Cyber Monday is here, and today's video sponsor Newegg has hundreds of deals to cash in on. Starting off with GPUs, we have the ASRock Challenger RX 9070 XT coming in at $599. For Team Green, we have the MSI Ventus RTX 5060 Ti 16GB for $399. For CPUs, we have the Intel Ultra 5 245KF coming in at $169, and the Ultra 7 265KF coming in at $239. This price also comes with a free 240mm liquid cooler from Montech, and it also comes with Intel's Holiday Bundle, which gives you a free game of your choosing valued at $60. For power supplies, we have the Cooler Master MWE Gold 850W 80+ gold fully modular for $79, as well as the ASRock Steel Legend SL1000G 80+ gold fully modular for $109.99. We even have this Razer Hanbo 240mm liquid cooler for just $29.99. And maybe you're not looking to build a PC. Newegg also has some insane Cyber Monday pre-built PC deals that are worth checking out this holiday season as well. There's tons more on sale right now over at Newegg.com, so check out those links in the description down below and save big today. Thanks Newegg for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it.
And by the way, when we say older, we're not saying that you're buying a used or just sitting on a shelf laptop. It's one of those things where they're still making these with new parts. They're probably just older stock parts.
And when we're seeing laptops with RTX 5050s and some newer Ryzen CPUs, we normally lean you go that direction, but most of those are a starting price of $700, $700.
Uh-oh.
I had to do it. I'm sorry, guys. I had to do it. But this laptop specifically is an HP Victus 15.6 inch with that RTX 4050. Again, the Ryzen 7 7445HS, 16 gigs of DDR5 memory, which is dual channel. In this economy, that is crazy. And a 512 gig SSD. I guess that's where they probably cut corners, is a much smaller SSD. But in these, you can easily upgrade it.
And this is one that we've already opened, so there's some fingerprints and stuff on it, not all of the original packaging, but it does come with a HP branded charger. It's 120 watts, so nothing that's gonna run up your electric bill. And the screen's not bad, 144 hertz. It's 1080p and IPS, so it's really not a bad screen and not a bad configuration by any means.
Yeah, we're no strangers to this Victus laptop. It's been around for a long time. We just saw one at Micro Center with a 5060, which the best deal for that one was if you're in Phoenix, and most of you are not in Phoenix, Arizona. So realistically, we're trying to show you guys some deals that you get on Best Buy, hopefully still throughout December. This was a Black Friday, basically all throughout November deal, and we tried to get to you guys as quick as possible, but we are approaching December now, so availability may be kind of limited, but check that by using the link down below.
And as you guys can see, we got a charge. It comes with Windows 11 Home and everything on it, so it's ready to game out of the box. I mean, all you really need to do is just open it up, uninstall McAfee or Vast, whatever it comes with, and then from there, you got plenty of RAM to work with. You don't need to upgrade to 32 gigs. Honestly, don't do that right now because that's going to be the price of this laptop probably. And on top of that, it comes with a decent Gen 4 SSD. That 4050 is still a great GPU because you got to remember you're limited to 1080p on this laptop anyways, so it's going to push 144 FPS in most games you're playing. You guys ready to hear about the dinghy on the port bow? So on the right side of this laptop, we have a USB-C that is also a fast charging port. We have a little Ethernet port that talks to us right here. We have a USB 3, we have an HDMI out, so you can hook it up and dock it to like a nicer 27-inch monitor or something like that. And on the left side of the laptop, we just have our DC barrel jack for charging. We have a USB 3 that's also a charging port, and then we have a combo headphone jack. So nothing too crazy on the port selection.
And just for you guys at home, before we do our webcam test, we're gonna dive into Task Manager real quick and show you guys what we're looking at to verify all the specs. But hey, this is a good deal at $549, and if this happens to be out of stock, I would imagine at some point in other retailers, and we'll try to keep that updated using links down below, there'll be another Victus with a similar spec line at a similar price for the holiday seasons. They always seem to be on sale, and there are always many options to choose from.
I don't think we've ever not been able to find an HP.
Never.
It's like, can anything destroy an HP? Can anybody not find an HP? All right, so Ryzen 7 7445HS, which is somehow, I keep making the joke, it's somehow a Ryzen 7, 6-core 12 thread, which is still good. It's just, I think it's a goofy naming scheme. With the 740M graphics, which by the way, not bad integrated graphics. 16 gigs, dual channel,
dual
2 of 2. Yeah, and it's DDR5, 5600 megahertz, and it's SODIMM, of course. So as far as upgrading the RAM goes, you literally have to take out a stick of RAM, which is just not worth doing. We have our SK Hynix 512 Gen 4 NVMe SSD, and then to top things off, we got our RTX 4050, which is actually, like I said, a pretty good laptop GPU. It has 6 gigs of dedicated VRAM, and it's gonna play pretty much anything. I mean, even like Arc Raiders, hell, you can play Black Myth Wukong on this. I mean, it'll play anything you want. There may be some games, AAAs, where you have to lower some settings.
Yeah, we're talking price performance of a laptop. You're getting everything here, guys. You don't need to go out and buy a monitor, keyboard, and mouse. We do recommend you get all that stuff, obviously, if you're going to have a good experience on this, to be able to dock it at home. But the price is what the main selling point is of this laptop. But we also like to see what the webcam can do. We'll see what the webcam can do.
Jonah, I was actually curious this morning. I was thinking about this.
What, like a T-Rex if they were still alive? Like what they would sound like?
No, you got this.
I can give you a sad T-Rex.
All right, a sad T-Rex. Why
this
is
is
sad,
like
though?
based on how bad the Black Friday deals are.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're recording this on Black Friday. The deals are kind of mid. Not this, though. This is actually a pretty decent deal.
All right, sad T-Rex.
Close your eyes and imagine what that could have been.
Imagine that coming at you. I mean, that'd be scary. But all right, let's do like a little yell test. See how the noise cancellation is. 3, 2, 1.
Let's benchmark this thing.
Guys, we're in the new Black Ops 7. You might not be able to tell it because we're on Nuketown, but this is like the 7th Nuketown iteration. We're currently running full screen borderless 1080p because that's what the monitor is. We're running balanced with DLSS set to balanced. So yeah, nice preset heavy. And we're getting a pretty locked, like 120-ish FPS. There's already a guy in a corner.
Welcome to Call of Duty, baby.
Why would I expect anything else? But I'm trying out a little shotgun here. I will say the colors look really good. The refresh rate's nice.
How are you supposed to know this is a different Call of Duty?
Because it has Nuketown on it already.
Yeah.
Why is this shotgun like delayed? Like, hold up. I need to see this. Okay. Okay.
Hold up. Shoot your other gun. See if it makes sure it's not like the shotgun just has a delay to it.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to get a kill. I don't think I'm gonna get a kill with this. I thought I'd be able to in Nuketown, but like everybody's in a corner, you know.
Still have the. This is how you know I've not played this. We still got the base.
Oh, dude, I'm not into loadouts these days. I'm too old. Oh, God, I suck.
It looks like TDP wise for the 4050, we're at like 45 watts, which I've seen some models definitely get higher, but that is not too bad. At some points they're hitting 49, 50 watts depending on the scenario. So we're getting a good amount of performance out of the 4050. I will say if you hit like function P, it lets you change power profiles.
Function P. Huh?
Function P, I know. But there is only like a default and then a quiet mode. So I guess the default is already the highest performance it's gonna go, which I kind of like. But there is no like set power performance mode that you could swap to. Are you having fun yet, Mr. Krabs?
Oh man, it's just like the good old Nuketown I remember. Hell yeah, brother. Oh God, he's turning the corner on me. He's got movement to him.
I bet I can get more snipes than you in the next minute.
Go.
Where'd the grenade go?
I don't know, dude.
Oh my God! What is wrong with these people? How do they have fun? Do I need a hard scope? Who saw defeat coming? 0.38 KD. I love this game. All right, it runs good though.
Next game. All right, guys, we are now in Battlefield 6, a real FPS game. Just kidding. This game is going to be much more demanding, though, so I'm curious to see how this is going to perform. We're on the medium preset, which, again, this graphics card only has 6 gigs of VRAM, so we are exceeding that actually right now. So low might be the better option, but we'll see how this holds up. And we're running DLSS set to balanced, and we are currently getting about 70 to 80 FPS. So definitely not taking advantage of our high refresh rate display. We could run some frame gen and probably get close to that, but I mean, at least shout out to Battlefield 6. Looks really good even on these settings at 1080p on this screen, and we're getting a playable 60 plus FPS experience. That's really all I could hope for as I'm getting shot at from the distance. I don't even know where those shots came from. Welcome to Battlefield. But looks good, performance is looking pretty good. And yeah, personally, I would probably run low on this. If you want to maximize your FPS or be okay with frame gen, which I know a lot of you probably wouldn't be okay with. Oh goodness, teammate, clean up, get them. Some of you probably wouldn't be okay with that just because of the added latency that does happen when you use frame gen. Gaming laptops are cool, and I think price performance, they're really solid right now, especially with the RAM pricing going on, but definitely consider investing in some sort of setup to dock the laptop on when you're at home, because you'll definitely get much better gaming experience when you do so. Getting a laptop screen, some of you might be fine with it, and we might just be complaining more than the average person, but I definitely think it's worth it. Oh, got him. Throw a grenade. I think that was a grenade. I really need to change this class. I think I'm really just throwing smokes at people. I'm just helping them. Gotta love that. Got him, the Dark Hobbit. Pushing up, pushing up. Help, Daddy Warbucks, help me. What happened to the community of Battlefield 6? Everyone's playing Battlefield 6 now, and they're just like, yeah, I don't want to res that guy. Screw that guy. We'll get one more life in here, and then we'll go from there. I can lower some of the settings as well. Let me see if I can. I know this game is really weird about when you lower settings on the fly, it doesn't really do that much. You normally have to restart to fully take advantage of it, but yeah, I think this is definitely not changing that much. We are in low settings, and you probably would get a little more FPS if you restarted. But actually, this is looking higher. We're getting more like 70 to 80. We're not hitting 60 as often. So yeah, this is definitely what I would run. Lower details, still looks fine, but for the laptop and the price point, I can't complain about the performance we're getting. Oh no, I was coming to res you. I threw the smoke and everything. Oh, eat another smoke, buddy. They called me the smoke assassin. Oh, no, I'm dead. Is this guy gonna come res me? Is he bold? He's my teammate. You hear me? Oh, he's dead. But hey, I'm pretty happy with this laptop. We're talking $549 again. Price is subject to change depending on when you're watching this video, but I'm really happy with what we're getting for the price for sure. I think the 4050, if you have the right expectations, will play pretty much anything you want on lower details, low medium settings, 1080p on this screen. And for a laptop that could be used for school or anything else coming up in your life, whether you're a traveler, a worker, or whatever, having a laptop like this would be pretty cool, even if you already have a gaming PC for this price. So, as usual, we're gonna run some other benchmarks, get our 3D Mark score, run some other games so you guys see the full picture of this laptop. That guy was like one tap, and I'm dead. But hey, this thing is looking really good. Let's go ahead and run those benchmarks and wrap this video up.
So you guys saw these benchmarks. This HP Victus is looking pretty darn good, and I would not wait on a deal like this because I can see them pretty soon going down to 1 stick of RAM or maybe no RAM at all, who even knows, but it's pretty good. The fact that we can play any game we want on it and get a 1080p, really good experience, really speaks volumes for itself.
I can't wait for the day they ship a laptop without RAM. That would go crazy on the new market. But let's talk about the other benchmarks we ran and then wrap this video up. The other benchmarks we ran are as follows. We ran Arc Raiders, 1080p low settings on native resolution with no upscaling, got 100 FPS average. On CS2, 1080p low, we got an average of 253.8 with a 1% low of 110.8.
And then in 3D Mark Time Spy, we got a score of 7,039, which is an 8 cents per point score. Pretty good for a laptop that has everything you need ready to go on it.
Now, as I mentioned, this was originally a Black Friday sale, but I would imagine this model or something close to it will still be on sale throughout December for the holiday buying season. And we'll try to leave a link to this original listing and some other ones in the description down below. They are affiliate links and they will help us out. Let us know what you think of this HP Victus. Are you in the market for a gaming laptop? Maybe you're considering one due to all the RAM pricing and you don't want to build a PC and maybe you were leaning laptop anyways. This might be a good time for you guys to buy. Let me know in the comments.
But as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you check out those other YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, he's pointing the camera at me right now because Jackson's just dancing. PC Bros.
PCBros.tech, stuff like this laptop will be over there. We got monitors, keyboards, and stuff like that become in person as well.
If you're buying a gift for somebody for Christmas, yeah, that's what's happening in December, guys. It's called Christmas. You can buy a PC for somebody or whatever holiday you celebrate. Buy a PC for PC Bros. Use code ToastyBros on checkout or take advantage of all the sales we're running right now. Check the links down below. See you guys later. Goodbye.